What is going on, you guys? The boss stands tall here, and we are back with my WWE 12 universe. Tonight is Extreme Rules. There's so many awesome matches lined up for you guys tonight. We're gonna start off this one, the match that's gonna take place right now. It's going to be Ted DiBiase versus Mick Foley, and this match, it's kind of for the $1 million championship, but not entirely, because if you guys were watching a couple weeks ago, Mick Foley set out a stipulation for this match where if Ted DiBiase won, then he got to keep his $1 million championship, but if Mick won, then he would take that $1 million championship and make it into a television title that would be defended every week. And so, it's an Extreme Rules match, like every other match tonight. So we're gonna see how this one goes down. Ted DiBiase, I think he's wrestled a total of about 3 matches in my universe mode, this being his 3rd. But Mick Foley, he's wrestled 1, so possibly, well, 2 counting this one, so possibly the 2 of the most inexperienced, or a pay-per-view match with the 2 most inexperienced guys. These guys are basically rookies, I guess you could say. Mick Foley made his debut at WrestleMania, beating Chris Jericho to put Chris Jericho out of business. Or not out of business, sorry, out of the job. And now he is looking to get his 2nd victory. Mick Foley is undefeated right now. And Ted DiBiase, yeah, I guess you could say he's undefeated. He won 1 match. But Ted DiBiase just lost a match on Monday Night Raw that just took his momentum down against Tyler Rex. And now we're gonna see if Ted DiBiase can make up for that and give Mick his first loss, or hold on to his $1 million title. We're gonna get right into this. Looks like Ted DiBiase starting things off, and Mick Foley reverses it with a nice elbow to the ribs, and he's getting an abdominal stretch right here. Ted DiBiase fights out of that one quite well, and he almost went for a shot right there. He kind of failed it though, and Mick turns into a bulldog. Just gonna mention this. The rest of the matches today, we're going to see Book Dust, the tag team champions. They're going to defend against Los Guerreros. These guys, they have been just dominating the tag team division for quite a while, and I felt they needed their tag title shot. And Kane versus Lord Tensai. That one's going to be a great one for Kane's Intercontinental title. He has held this thing, keep in mind, for 16 weeks. 16 weeks. That is longer than anybody in the history of my universe mode. I don't even know how many days that is, but I'll figure it out later. 7 times 16 if you want to do the math real quick. But we're also going to have Karma versus Beth Phoenix for that Divas title. Also going to be a Extreme Rules match. All these are, so I don't have to say it. What else? Triple H versus Edge for that undisputed title. Edge won the Beat the Clock challenge in a very impressive time of 3 minutes and something. I don't have the sheet anymore, but he completely destroyed everybody else. By 2nd place guy was 3 minutes over him, and I believe that was Steve Austin. And last but not least, CM Punk versus Scott Hall, WrestleMania rematch. Scott won that triple threat, earning his right. And yeah, this is gonna be an awesome night filled with hardcore action. Now Ted DiBiase's got Mick Foley in an abdominal stretch here, and Mick also fights out of that one. Mick Foley's got those Skechers shape-ups on. I just noticed that. I think they're shape-ups. They're like generic Skechers. No idea. I'm not gonna dwell on it. He's also got an awesome haircut, awesome mullet haircut. I should have given him his short hair. I think his short hair would have been better. But so far, no weapons have been used in this match, and I'm surprised because Mick Foley, he's a hardcore legend. He loves the use of weapons. And this is the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. This is the best time to do it, but you know, in his defense, Ted DiBiase hasn't really given him a lot of time to use those weapons and go outside to use those weapons. But he's kind of been keeping him on the ground the whole time, keeping him, you know. But Mick Foley gets that suplex there, and he just keeps going right after Ted DiBiase. I think he's afraid that if he leaves him alone and goes outside to get a weapon, Ted DiBiase will pull out some sort of a counter. But now Mick Foley, now these guys are in a collar and elbow tie-up. Mick Foley gets the better of the exchange. And a nice clothesline right there. Oh, Ted DiBiase going for that powerful clothesline right there. Maybe getting half of it. I can't really say, but Mick Foley, I thought that might have been a DDT right there. Ended up being an elbow to the back of the head as Ted DiBiase hits a few powerful clotheslines. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I really hope they do use weapons in this, because you know, it's Extreme Rules pay-per-view. You know, these guys got to get in the Extreme Rules spirit by using some weapons. This is an Extreme Rules match. Weapons are not only legal but encouraged in this one. And Mick Foley just taking Ted DiBiase to his limit in that corner. Jeez. Oh, and Mick Foley with the Bulldog. Oh no, what's he doing here? What's he getting ready for? Oh man, Mr. Sacco. Oh man, right in Ted DiBiase's mouth. I guess that's a use of a weapon. Oh jeez. That cannot feel good. Never felt it, but I know it doesn't feel good. 1, 2, and Ted DiBiase kicks out. Gotta tell you guys, I just learned this. In a mandible claw, or Mr. Sacco, whatever it's called many different things. What Mick Foley actually does is when he takes that sock and he presses down on that little area under your tongue, and he presses it until you go unconscious. But now Mick Foley's getting the first weapon. It's gonna be a sledgehammer, and Ted DiBiase looks like he's gonna go outside. Now he's in the weapons mood, and now Ted's got a chair. Oh no, Mick Foley, I wouldn't taunt too much. Ted just throws the chair on the ground. I don't know what he's thinking. Oh, I know what he's thinking. Oh, he puts Mick Foley down right onto that chair. Oh man, I should never have doubted Ted. 1, 2, and oh, Mick Foley, what a hardcore icon. He kicks out to that one. Both these guys have had some impressive kickouts. And it looks like Ted DiBiase's, I think he might get another weapon out there, but I don't know. Yeah, it looks like he is. He's gonna get a table this time. Bring the table into the action. And oh, he's just drilling Mick Foley in the midsection with that table. And now he's just pounding him multiple repeated times with that table. And again, Mick Foley tried to go for that, go for those steel steps, and Ted DiBiase just drops him. But Mick Foley now, he's got a crutch. That can only mean bad things, and Ted just gets nailed with it. And nailed again with it. Except Ted DiBiase kind of gets out of dodge. Mick Foley's just relentless with that crutch, if you guys can see that. Now it looks like Ted DiBiase with that fantastic knee. And it looks like Ted DiBiase's got that table now, and oh, he's gonna hit Mick again. Oh, multiple times, right in the back. And again, Ted DiBiase relentless with that table. He is not letting up. And oh no, he's not in the ring. He can't pin, but it looks like he's got the $1 Million Dream right here. Oh, he's just dropping him down. Oh, now Ted's got a crutch. Just beating Mick Foley in the midsection with that crutch. And again, right in the... Oh, he just broke that. I believe he just might have broke that crutch over his back. That looks like, well, or he's getting the crutch again. I guess it wasn't broken. And he's just relentless. Every time Mick gets up, he just hits him again and again and again until Mick Foley finally retaliates, hits Ted again. This crutch, they're putting this crutch to use, I'm telling you guys, and I love it. DiBiase just nails Mick Foley, and Mick throws Ted right into the ring and pounding right on his chest and neck with that. But wait, what's Mick Foley gonna do? Oh, I think he was trying to go for that title belt, but oh no, now he's got a ladder. Already this match, the first match of the night, has been so physical, so many weapons used. I was worried that I wouldn't see any, but looks like I was proved very wrong. Now Ted just does not want to use that chair, I think. Oh my god, he's gonna hit it again. Oh no, he's not hitting it again. That's the Cobra Clutch. And oh, Mick Foley gets out of that one. Man, Mick Foley can take a lot of damage, I'm telling you guys. Oh no, Mr. Sacco once again. Oh, just jamming it right into the region under Ted DiBiase's tongue, putting him to sleep. Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it right here for the television title? 1, 2, and 3. Mick Foley brings the television title to life and wins this match. Oh my god, what a match that was, you guys. It was so physical. Right there I thought Mick Foley was down, but Mick kicks out. He kicks out to actually 2 of those, and he refuses to tap out to that Cobra Clutch, hitting 2 mandible claws on Ted DiBiase. Second one for the win, and so much weapon abuse. Look at this. Right into the mouth, under the tongue. And that's when we see the moment the television title came alive. What's this gonna mean? What is this gonna mean for my universe now that we have a television title? It will be defended every week on either SmackDown or Raw. Oh, I don't even know what that's gonna mean. Hey, whatever it is, I am happy about it, and that is the face of a true winner. Alright, you guys, this is the second match of the evening. Booker T and Goldust, our unified tag team champions, are going to defend those championships against Eddie and Chavo Guerrero of Los Guerreros. And this will be, as usual, an Extreme Rules match. And these guys have held the titles since WrestleMania. That has made it, I believe, a month now they've held those titles. But you know, they haven't been able to defend it much. So what I am going to start doing, and what I should have been doing, and I apologize for this, is making titles, or having the titles be defended occasionally on regular shows. And so I will be sure to do that more. But here we see Los Guerreros. These guys have been so impressive. These guys have been definite tag team title contenders from the beginning. They've never really gotten their opportunity because, well, they have gotten the opportunities. They lost the tag team battle royal. They what else? They lost the tag team battle royal. They actually lost very recently to a new and up and coming tag team out from Nashville. So they have a few losses there, but they also have a lot of wins. And I know that they're admired by some of my fan base. And you know, I just thought that they would be overall the most worthy title contenders. And I gotta say, those are my favorite looking championships. If they took the time to like design all the championships like that, then that would be I'd be very happy. But I mean, I'm not complaining about their title designs or anything, but just look at those titles. They're beautiful. They're all bronze and got like the gladiator helmets. I think that's the coolest thing ever. And I do think that they should stop calling them unified tag titles now. I think they should just go back to calling them regular tag titles. But they're gonna start this off, and because it's an Extreme Rules match, it is Tornado Tag. I don't know if that's gonna be harder or easier for for these teams. But Booker T and Goldust, we all know that they've participated in their fair share of Tornado Tag matches. They actually won a tables match very recently against I don't remember who. And at WrestleMania, they had excuse me. They had a match with some sort of a stipulation. I'm having a mental blockage right now. I can't remember anything about their careers, but I know that they did win them at WrestleMania after winning a Battle Royal, and it was kind of like a Cinderella story for these guys. And now, who knew that they would someday hold the tag championships? Goldust at one point thought he might retire, and now he's holding now he's holding a major title. But I don't play favorites, so I don't I'd be happy if either of these guys won, but I'm kind of leaning more towards Booker T and Goldust because we need some title holders that are gonna hold it for a long time, kind of like Kane is. That's why I always root for Kane in his matches. But I guess in his match against Lord Tensai, I mean, if I want the better man to win, so if Tensai can beat Kane, then let it be. Then Tensai deserves to be the title holder because nobody can beat Kane, absolutely nobody. And but if Tensai can, then he deserves to be that Intercontinental title holder. But as for the tag titles, they've been held by a lot of different superstars. Actually, I believe, I believe 3 different teams have held those titles, and it could be 4 after tonight. But first ever title holders, of course, were Michael McGillicuddy and David Otunga, although they're not a team anymore. Looks like Goldust is kind of pondering the situation here, and so far I believe I don't know how their title reign has been a month. I don't know if it's quite the longest yet, but oh, and Chavo almost gets drilled with the chair. I believe it just kind of falls on Goldust's head there. And those chairs are positioned too perfectly. Someone's going onto it, and just like that, Chavo just drops onto it. And Goldust has got a chair now, and Eddie's getting pinned. 1, 2, and Chavo breaks that one up. But now Goldust walking around there with a chair. I don't know if that's such a good idea to be around Goldust. Now Chavo, call him Chavo. Chavo's got a ladder, and Goldust nails Eddie in the back with that chair. And Chavo, you know how he is with ladders. He's a high flyer. I don't know what he's gonna plan on doing with those. And he just hits Booker in the legs, and Goldust goes for the final cut, knocking Booker T and Goldust over as his own, or as also his own partner. I don't know how to say that. Oh, Booker T. He had that guitar, but didn't really do much with it. And now Goldust with that I don't know what you call it. That I guess a spinning suplex, spiral suplex. But oh no, Booker. What's Booker gonna do here? And it looks like he's gonna go for a scissors kick here. These haven't worked in the past, but Booker T's going for that, or Goldust going for that spiral suplex again. Oh no, Booker T's gonna hit it again. Could he possibly hit it on Eddie again? And Chavo breaks that one up, but Chavo about to hit the 3 amigos there. Goldust breaks it up. Chavo's got it again. That's 1 amigo, and it was only 1. And a bookend out of nowhere by Booker T. Now he's gonna get pinned. 1, 2. Eddie Guerrero breaks it up. 1, 2, and Eddie. That's what I said. But Chavo, now he's got that elbow to back up Booker T as Eddie goes against Goldust over there. It looks like he's gonna hit those 3 amigos on Goldust now. There's 1, there's 2, and there's the hat trick. 3 amigos. Chavo's still trying to recover from that bookend, but Eddie seems to have recovered fine from all of his abuse. It looks like, is Eddie gonna hit it again? And Booker T just kind of drops him. Eddie Guerrero has taken a couple of Goldust finishers today. Now he's in the corner. And, oh, looks like he was about to get thrown into that corner there. Chavo gets kicked from behind. Chavo, what's he setting up for here? big drop kick that ended in failures. Eddie just gets cracked with that guitar. And look at all the carnage that's going on. It's not even over yet. And Chavo just takes that mop. What kind of sadistic lunatic uses a mop as a weapon? Who even thinks about that? Well, it's Chavo, let me tell you. Chavo just cracks Goldust with that mop, and Eddie almost spills outside of the ring. And now he does. Goldust goes to follow him, and suddenly realizes that was a bad idea and comes back in. I don't know what he was trying to do there, but looks like he's got a submission hold. Can we see the first tap out victory tonight? Is Chavo gonna tap? And Chavo somehow fights out. And Goldust that final cut once again on Eddie. Eddie's no stranger to the final cut. He felt one earlier tonight. 1, 2, and 3. Goldust and Booker T retain once again. My God, these guys will not say no. Wow, I don't know what to say here. Goldust and Booker T, they are definitely worthy of being these title holders. Is there anybody that can stop them? That is my question. Is there anybody in our tag team division, anybody in the world that wants to come into my tag team division, try and stop them? I would love to see it. But so far, these guys have taken on a lot of contenders now. These guys have faced off against a lot of guys, and they have not lost once. I don't believe so. If I'm wrong, then tell me. But here we see that final cut for the win. And wow, what a match that was. These guys deserve to be the title holders. So far tonight, these guys have retained. Mick Foley has won that $1 million championship. Well, I guess now it's a television title. And more importantly, Ted DiBiase doesn't have the title. And more importantly, these guys are still on top of the tag team division, not coming down anytime soon. Gotta get some fresh tag teams in here to beat these guys. That's what I'm saying. We need some new guys in here. We need some new, fresh, young competitors. Gonna beat these guys because they are on top and not coming down. Alright, you guys, here it is, our Intercontinental title match of the evening. This is gonna be Lord Tensai. He won the Battle Royal. He gets the title shot. Lord Tensai versus the longest reigning champion in history, Kane, holding that Intercontinental title that Lord Tensai wants to take from him tonight. This is going to be an Extreme Rules match. I don't even need to say that anymore because they're all Extreme Rules matches. And Lord Tensai has been on a hell of a roll lately. He's been beating all those jobbers, winning the Battle Royals. And now he's going to get a shot at the big one. Well, not the big one, the slightly larger one. I mean, he's been competing at kind of mid-card status, low card, getting victories over Zack Ryder, John Morrison, and they're not even close victories. They're pretty much just squashes. And then he was inserted into that Battle Royal because he was one of the top contenders on Raw, and he won it. Not much more to say. I mean, there's no doubt he deserves it. And now here, this is the man right here. Okay, he's coming out. It is, look at that throwback 2001 attire, or maybe 2002. Either way, it looks cool and it's different from what he usually has. So maybe this attire is gonna mean good luck for Kane. Not that he needs it. He's held this title since the beginning of my universe mode, since the very origins. We're gonna see if Lord Tensai can end his streak, or if Kane can continue to hold on to that title. I have to I should probably mention this because it's something that's been coming to my mind lately. It's not really about universe mode, but on all my videos, the R-Truth What's Up, he's been posting comments. For some reason, his comments, like, they keep getting marked as spam, which is kind of sad. Every time I go on, because it doesn't show his comments in my inbox anymore, because they all get marked as spam by someone. I don't know who it is, or if, but it's definitely not me. I'm not marking your comments as spam. R-Truth What's Up, if you're watching this. But yeah, it's kind of sad. I go in and see every single one of his comments and none of mine marked as spam. It's like his comments aren't spam. Most of them say good vid, bro, or I want to see more of this person, or I got the Roxio, I don't know, something like that. But whoever's doing that, if you're watching this, stop marking his comments as spam. It's unneeded. And yeah, it's just don't do it. It's not good to do. But if they truly are spam, then I'll mark them as spam, which I have before to other people's comments. But looks like Lord Tensai with that kick to the back of the knees, heavily supported by those throwback knee pads Kane's got. And oh, Lord Tensai just unintentionally takes out the ref, and now he's just on top in this one. Kane taking him down. I have a feeling this is going to be one of Tensai's hardest challenges in a while, or in his entire career so far. Tensai has never had a harder challenger than Kane. And right there he hits the alley-oop bomb, and I don't know if Kane's ever had a harder challenger than Tensai. We've seen how Tensai's dominated his opponents, and most of the guys Kane's beat for that title in the past were in that battle royal that Tensai won. So if Tensai is better than all those guys, then chances are he's good enough to possibly beat Kane for that title. And a nice elbow right there. And of course, this isn't a Extreme Rules match, so we're gonna see if this match is going to truly get extreme and truly get hardcore. It looks like they're going outside the ring here. And looks like Kane's gonna throw him back in and have a little conniption outside the ring, a little seizure, and going right over that top rope as he just straddled Tensai on the rope. And now he's going through the back, nice forearm, and another, or I'm not gonna say another abdominal stretch. We've seen them tonight, but we haven't seen them in this match. And Tensai fights out. But I just noticed this a little while ago, or I noticed it in Tensai's first match. I just never have gone back to change it. Lord Tensai has really pointy shoulder bones, and I don't like it. It bothers me, but I just never really change it. Hopefully you guys don't notice it, and if you do, hopefully it doesn't bother you too much. But it's been bothering me, and I just haven't gone to change it. But yeah. And there Kane just hits that fantastic European uppercut. Now Kane, it looks like Kane's really on top in this match. And now Tensai's got the arm, and now Kane's got the arm and just yanking it down with authority. And this match has been so back and forth from the opening bell. I don't even know who's gonna win this one. And wow, Lord Tensai with that spinning side slam. You gotta have strength to take Kane down like that. Kane is a 300-pound, 7-foot-tall monster. And Lord Tensai, he's a pretty big guy himself. So it's a battle of the giants here. And Lord Tensai wasn't called Giant Bernard in Japan for nothing. To be able to be called a giant, you gotta be a giant. Now Tensai's going behind. This camera is ticking and it's making me pissed off. I don't know why, but it is, and it's really messing up my commentary. And here's the German suplex. Hopefully you guys can't hear it. And is Tensai gonna hit that? Oh, he's about to hit that sit-out powerbomb, but Kane just takes Lord Tensai down. Reverses it rather, and Kane, he's got to go for something here. Lord Tensai just pounds him. And Kane's a veteran. He can't make a mistake like that. And now he's back in that abdominal stretch. Or Tensai's back in it. Sometimes I don't know what the creator was thinking with some of these Kane attires. Oh no, is this gonna be a chokeslam? Oh, a chokeslam taking Lord Tensai down out of nowhere. It's just gonna be it. 1, 2, and the Lord Tensai kicks out. As I was going to say, Kane has an undershirt for some reason. It's the same color as his skin, but not quite. Like, why would you give him an undershirt? Like, and also there's a pale dark greenish circle on his pants, on his tight. And now Kane's getting a chair. But yeah, I don't know what's up. It's like a dark olive green circle. It's almost impossible to see. But Kane DDT to Lord Tensai after that chokeslam right onto the chair. Now I think Kane's gonna keep using that chair if I'm not wrong. Oh, right onto, well, right near the chair. Oh no, is Kane get hit again? Another chokeslam right here. And could it be onto the chair this time? Oh no. Oh yeah, Kane, his gut wrench powerbomb. I forgot that he did that instead of a chokeslam. But now Kane is gonna pin Lord Tensai. He's gonna do it. 1, 2, 3. Kane holds on. Is there anybody? I'm calling out to anybody in the world. Is there anybody that can take Kane off of this pedestal? Kane has made it past the 16-week barrier, and he is there. There's nobody that can beat him. His momentum has risen so high. There is nobody. If not even Tensai can beat him, then no one. Not even. And I've got to think. God forbid if Kane ever loses his title. I'm thinking he's got a career as the greatest Intercontinental Champion to ever live. But if he does ever lose his title, we could possibly see him as one of the top superstars, a main eventer, and he could go for a bigger title such as Undisputed or Attitude Era. Excuse me, but for now, Kane, I have just gotten used to seeing him with that belt. There's nothing. I don't think I can ever. I couldn't even imagine an entrance of his where he doesn't have that title around his waist. But Kane, so impressive tonight, so impressive in general, and we've still got a whole huge lineup of matches. Our pay-per-view is only half over. Stay tuned. Alright, you guys, this is our 4th match, I believe, and I swear to the good Lord in heaven, if this camera does not stop pulling its bullcrap, I'm gonna throw it across the room before this pay-per-view is over. But anyways, I'm going to try not to think about it because right now we have a Divas title match, and Karma too. I can't even picture her without that Divas title anymore, or without that signature boob jiggle at the beginning of her entrance. But that's what she's become famous for in my eyes. But tonight she's got Beth Phoenix to deal with, and Beth is the only superstar that has a victory over Karma. And we're going to see if Beth Phoenix, they have not fought in a singles match since that victory. And we're going to see if that was just a lucky victory, maybe. Karma was just having an off night, because, you know, overall, she's a dominant figure. She has really been worked as a title holder, or as a champion. Because she's been in tons of matches since she's got that title. She's been in a match almost every week on SmackDown, whether it's a tag team match or just a singles match. But tonight she's really got to step up to the plate against a contender who has beaten her before and knows how to beat her. Beth Phoenix, she has wrestled for the Divas title in the past, coming up unsuccessfully. But this is her 2nd shot at the Divas title in her career. Could this be her lucky day? Or not lucky day? Could this be a day that she's just waiting for? Maybe she's improved her skills so much since that day, and she could possibly I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. You guys know what I'm saying. Could Beth Phoenix be the new Divas title? Wow, How am I even a commentator? What the heck am I doing with my life? Why did I choose commentator? I'm so bad at talking. Why? You know why? Because my voice is so wonderfully baritone. That is why I'm a commentator. Not because I can talk, because I cannot. Obviously, I get out here and have a stroke every night or every week on commentary, but you know, because my voice is so low, baritone, and beautiful, making the women swoon every time they hear it. Watching this WWE 12 action, I cannot say that with a straight face. Either way, you guys know what I'm saying. I hope you guys love me, even if I do come out here and have a stroke every week. But either way, we got this Divas action going on right now. Is Beth Phoenix starting things off, getting the upper hand on Karma. Beth Phoenix now she's got her in a headlock, and I'm not even gonna say it anymore. Why am I gonna say it? You guys know what I'm going to say, and but I'm gonna say it anyways. This is an Extreme Rules match. Thank you, Captain Obvious. This is an Extreme Rules pay-per-view. Sometimes you just gotta comment on my video and just say, "Boss Stand Stall, shut up. Just stop talking. You don't deserve to talk." Or you could just mute me. I will take no offense in being muted, because I realize that I am not a great commentator. I realize that I make all these mistakes. Probably I don't do my homework. Probably screw everything up. But you know what? For those of you who love me anyways, I thank you and I love you too. You guys don't even know. Those few loyal fans that I have, I'm getting more. Very gradually. I'm getting more fans. I'm expanding my fan base. But for you loyal guys who watch every week, comment persistently, you guys, I cannot thank you guys enough. You're just helping me get bigger. And give a quick shout out to those guys. Mr. Mega Killshot, longtime fan. Artistic Games, very longtime fan. He's very supportive. R-Truth, what's up? He became a fan recently, and he has just been one of my biggest supporters. And all three of those guys, they have very enjoyable WWE 12 Universe videos, and you guys got to go check them out. I cannot promote them enough. But yeah, those guys are some of my closest YouTube friends. And also, I'm sure you've seen it pop up. Online Ass Kicker. He's another YouTube friend of mine, but he's invited me to do a couple matches with him. And sometimes during my universe modes when I simply can't accept them, and sometimes when I'm just kind of online, and I accept every chance I can. But since my Wi-Fi doesn't work, and I hope you're hearing this, Online Ass Kicker, since my Wi-Fi has been really terrible lately, this WWE 12 server, I'm telling you, it's been horrible. I try to accept, and I would love to wrestle with you, but you know, I just can't. There are just some days when the server just does not want to work. There are some days when I can't even download cause for my universe mode because it just will not work. And I'm gonna tell you guys, just gonna let you guys in on a little secret. In the next couple weeks there will be a rush, a stampede of new up and coming rookies and superstars entering my universe mode. So stay tuned for that. There's gonna be just like I was saying earlier. Oh no, Beth Phoenix. Could she beat Karma here? Could she hit that glam slam? Been talking the whole time. She hits the glam slam on Karma. Could she put Karma away for that Divas title? 1, 2, 3. Beth Phoenix is our new Divas title holder. Beth Phoenix, a deserving champion. Wow, what a match that was, even though I didn't really pay too much attention, but look at that strength. At the end, that glam slam that put Karma away the last time these two wrestled. Karma just cannot beat Beth Phoenix. She is a force to be reckoned with. Now every diva on the roster better take notice of this woman, because she's raising hell. She's gonna see, and she will and has conquered. Beth Phoenix on her second attempt to win this thing. She does it. Let's just let her celebrate for a while. I'm not gonna rain on her parade. Wow, there's been 2 title defenses and 2 title wins. Oh, I stopped that at the worst time. But stay tuned because our 2 main events are next. Alright you guys, here we go with one of our main events of the evening. CM Punk's gonna get in there against Scott Hall. He won the triple threat. He gets his title opportunity. This is a rematch from WrestleMania. When Scott Hall and CM Punk fought in a last man standing match. I call it a fight because it really was a fight. And CM Punk came out the victor, obviously. And Scott Hall has been kind of he's been semi off the radar since then. Been competing in tag team matches with his partner Kevin Nash. And very recently the NWO got a victory over CM Punk and The Undertaker. And Scott Hall was put into a triple threat with The Undertaker and John Cena. And he won it, giving him this opportunity. But I think I really should edit Scott Hall's attire. That's a pretty bad logo. Scott Hall, just gonna take a look at his credentials. He was the first ever Royal Rumble winner. He is a definite main eventer. And we're not gonna watch you, Scott Hall. But he's a member of the NWO. He burst onto the scene after making his return at the Royal Rumble. The entire NWO made their returns, actually. And yeah, so those are his credentials. Looks like he's got a new attire going on here. Some black drips. I believe that was what it was called. That was what the Superstars attire was called when I selected it. But and CM Punk, look at his attire. He's got that red, white, and blue, and you know why? Because this is America, and he's free to have the red, white, and blue. Show his patriotism. And because I needed a new attire for him, because I was getting sick of those same 2 attires that I give him in all of his matches. And this has just been decided that this Monday on Monday Night Raw there will be a 20-man over the top rope battle royal to decide who gets the first opportunity at Mick Foley's new television title this week on SmackDown. So stay tuned for that. That's gonna be a good one. There's gonna be great superstars from both Raw and SmackDown included. And yeah, stay tuned for that. It's gonna be awesome. 20 men. I wonder, and there's going to be only one of those 20 men that's gonna get that title opportunity. Well, for that week. There's gonna be one every week, of course. But the one who wins this battle royal really gets to start it off, competing that first match. And if they can beat Mick Foley, then they're the new television title, and they gotta hold that thing as long as they possibly can. It's the beauty of a television title. It can and may possibly change hands every single week on SmackDown or Raw. We're gonna like alternate shows. So like one week it'll be on Raw, one week it'll be on SmackDown. Maybe if I'm completely booked for one show, then I'll put it on the other one. But it won't, technically have to go in that pattern. But let's get into this match right here because I've been kind of straying off from it. Scott Hall, fantastic bulldog, just soaring through the air. I think in the past couple matches, these guys have kind of forgot about the fact that they can use weapons. Weapons are legal, or not only legal, but encouraged. as I always say. And now Scott Hall's got him in a chin lock sort of thing. And Punk gets out of that with not much difficulty. Oh wow, a nice head kick right there. A couple slaps and a head kick. It looks like CM Punk might have wanted to do it again, but Scott Hall intercepted that, so to speak. And a nice German on Scott Hall. You don't see that often. CM Punk hitting a German. But I don't know what CM Punk's doing. It looks like he was contemplating whether he should get a weapon outside or not. But it looks like Scott Hall was trying to make fun of CM Punk's taunt right there. It looks like he was about to get a mop, but apparently not. Because Scott Hall kind of breaks it up. But CM Punk now he's got a chair here. And Scott Hall is going to the other side of the ring. Oh, maybe not. Maybe he's just gonna walk away from the whole thing. I don't know if that's too smart of an idea, Scott. Don't turn your back on a guy with a chair, and he just gets drilled. Boom, right in the head. Boom, right in the knees. Couple shots to those knees. Punk is trying to wear down the knees. Oh no, what's this gonna be? Is this gonna be it this early in the match? Oh, go to sleep this early. Except he's not in the ring. Well, now he's in the ring. He's gonna see if he can pin Scott Hall in that ring and keep his title for yet another month. Oh, and Scott Hall looks like he's starting to feel the effects of that GTS and of all this previous action. He got drilled with the chair and then with the GTS. That is two massive amounts of damage to the head. But speaking of damage to the head, if Scott Hall can get a weapon into here and hit that DDT, then he is definitely going to be able to. He may be able to pick up the win. But it looks like CM Punk's going to get out once again, and now he's got a sledgehammer. Just reminded me, Triple H will be involved in a Extreme Rules match tonight. I wonder if he's going to use that sledgehammer as his weapon of choice and drop kick to Scott Hall's back. Is Scott? Oh, he goes for that crutch right there. I knew it was coming. And Punk goes for a much larger weapon, the table. Oh, and CM Punk strikes first, right in the abdomen of Scott Hall, and again just drilling him, knocking him down. Scott Hall, his NWO team, kind of I don't know if they're gonna want to come to ringside in this one, because CM Punk can not only fight them off with his hands, he can fight them off with weapons, and now Punk's got that championship belt as Scott Hall rolling out that trash can. Oh man, right in the face. More damage to that face. Now he's just beating him senseless with that belt. As that trash can positioned very oddly over there. I don't know if you can see that. Actually, I don't think you can. And Scott Hall just takes that, and now he just beats CM Punk right in the head. And oh no. Oh, he's got that DDT to CM Punk. Is he going to put it away right here? And I guess not. I guess he's going to go for that elbow. And now I don't know if you can see the trash can. Very oddly positioned right there. Just resting on its top. And Punk goes right over it. And both these guys go down. Well, I don't know. Oh, it looks like Scott Hall gets up first. CM Punk follows shortly after. Those guys are both getting to the ring. I have a feeling that the next pinfall is going to win whoever the match. But now Punk's got a weapon. And he throws it right down. He's going to fight with his hands. Oh man, it's going to be a go to sleep. Second go to sleep of this match. Scott Hall has become very familiar with that move in his career. Wow, is he going to be put down right here? Is CM Punk going to retain? 1, 2, and 3. Thanks for coming, Scott Hall. CM Punk, he is the successful retainer of that title. Wow, CM Punk, he's held that title for longer than any. I'm gonna say that slowly because I don't know if it's true. I believe he may have the longest Attitude Era title reign. I don't know, he might. Actually, yeah, I think he's He's tied with everybody for that. But CM Punk has had 2 successful title reigns. Yeah, actually I do think so, because he's held it for 2 months now. CM Punk getting used to that title, and as he should. I'm getting used to seeing it on him. Looks like the red, white, and blue proved useful. What is this? What? Oh, the Big Show and Santino Marella just congratulating CM Punk. Wow, those are some random guys to be coming out and congratulating CM Punk. But hey, you know what? We'll take it. And could this be a? I don't see why not. But could it be a possible alliance between these 3 guys? I guess we'll have to see in the following weeks on Monday Night Raw. Alright, you guys, looks like something is going to go down. I don't know what's going to happen here, but it's going to be something. It looks like this is after CM Punk's title defense. Alright, looks like oh, what is this? What, Batista making his return, just coming out and beating CM Punk with a metal bat. What have we just seen? What is this? I cannot even tell you what we've just seen here at Extreme Rules, you guys. I don't know. Alright, you guys, this is the big one. Well, actually, the second big one. This is gonna be. Now, this guy Edge. We all know how he got into this match, winning that Beat the Clock challenge, the first ever in my universe mode, by the way. And Edge, he just kind of like he'd been doing well for a while. He's kind of burst onto the scene very recently. But yeah, we're gonna see if Edge can manage to capture that WWE Championship against a very game Triple H. Triple H, he also burst onto the scene after a quite lengthy injury given to him by John Cena in a championship match of his. Yeah, he came back. He won that undisputed title. Not much more to say. He proved himself. He's been proving himself, taking down every challenger that comes to get him. Well, not really. He's only had one. He's only had one title match, but he has won a lot of matches on SmackDown. So don't argue with me. I'm right. I'm Boss Stands Tall. I'm always right. Nobody argues with Boss Stands Tall. That is final. Don't forget what I just said. But anyways, I'm gonna stop with my rambling. Triple H, he is the World Championship, and he's gonna defend it tonight. End of story. But then again, I mean, Triple H, this is his first title defense since winning the thing, and could Triple H's title victory be another fluke? Like there have been a lot of flukes in my universe mode, but I mean, there have been I'm just rambling. I don't even know. Just watch the match. It is like 3 a.m. and I'm still doing these videos. Just watch the damn match. I beg of you, just watch the damn match. You know what? You know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna call this match. How's that sound? I think I may actually call this match. Sounds like a good idea. Edge. Looks like Edge's got the upper hand, but Triple H blocks that shot, and Edge. Oh, with that fantastic flapjack. Just tossing him so high off the ground. And now he's into the turnbuckle. And what's gonna happen here is Edge gonna hit that tornado DDT. You don't see a lot of those by Edge. It was a breath of fresh air and a White Russian leg sweep. Edge is such a dynamic superstar when you think about it. He can do a whole lot of stuff. I mean, he won that Beat the Clock challenge with the top rope spear. Top rope spears, think about them. You gotta have some high flying abilities to do those top rope spears. And but Edge also has a power game, as we've seen, and he's got a very technical, or he's got a technical game, but like you just saw there, belly to back suplexer. I don't know, I'm not good with suplexes, but anyways, yeah, Edge is just an all-around good wrestler, and so is Triple H. Triple H knows how to get out of those tough maneuvers, and you know, he does not lose. I don't know what I'm saying. He does not lose easily. You gotta really beat him to take him down. Just like at that WrestleMania triple threat, all those guys were just beaten so badly, and Triple H pulled out the winner. And do you know why that is? Because Triple H is a tough son of a bitch. He can take a beating. And right now it looks like it's been very back and forth. I do not really know who's got the upper hand here. It looks like, well, it's Triple H right now. Looks like it's been Edge for most of the match. And now it looks like Edge has got Triple H's back, and another White Russian leg sweep right there by Edge. And first weapon in this match so far, it is going to be a table, it looks like. Triple H just shows off, feeding off the energy of the crowd, as Michael Cole likes to say. Now Triple H has got a mop, and now Edge has got a. This is the first kendo stick that's going to be brought out in this pay-per-view, and Triple H just gets caned right in the stomach. Edge throws it down, and now Edge has got the upper hand here, definitely. Triple H with that arm wrench, and why would he go up top? That's my question. Look what it's just set him up for. Edge with that top rope DDT, very successful on Triple H. Oh, and a fantastic back chop right there. Another fantastic back chop. And Triple H with that shot right to the face. And a nice suplex. That's what I was saying before. I just got that power game too. He's got that high flyer game, power game, technical game. I could honestly see him as our next champion. He'd be a really good champion. And now Edge has got Triple H. Oh, now he's on that table. And now Edge is on that table. Oh no, what's this one gonna be? What's it gonna be? Oh, Edge just gets suplexed right through that table. Oh no, now Triple H. Triple H is setting up for it. He's looking for it here. Is it gonna be? Is he gonna hit it? And pedigree to Edge. After going through that table, and is Edge gonna be down here? 1, 2, and Edge kicks out after the pedigree, and he's not even feeling the effects. Edge is a tough son of a bitch. Beat his opponent in a little over 3 minutes for that Beat the Clock challenge. He's not going down to Triple H that easily. And oh, he just gets kicked right in the side of the head. Let's see what Edge is going to do under that ring. Looks like he's got a chair. There have been a lot of chairs used tonight. Whole lot of chairs. And Edge, now he just gets a neck break. Now he just takes a neck breaker right onto that chair. And I wouldn't turn my back to Triple H if I were Edge. It looks like he can back it up because he just hits that back leg trip. And now he's got the sharpshooter. A sharpshooter. You do not see those, or you do not see those very often anymore. Now it looks like Edge still is not feeling the effects. You gotta give Edge credit. Neither of these guys are. Now Triple H is gonna get pinned. 1, 2, and 3. Edge. Did Edge just win? Edge just won that title. Oh my God, Edge. Edge after going through that table, taking a pedigree, taking so much abuse, Edge wins this match. Look at this. Edge won, but they're still showing Triple H's highlights. Oh, Triple H can't hang on to those titles, can he? Looks like that WrestleMania victory may have just been a fluke. Because regardless, Edge has just captured that title. Getting dropped onto a kendo stick off of that suplex. Wow, Edge, you deserve it, man. You deserve that title. Edge, I cannot believe that. I mean, Edge has been... He was in one of the first matches on SmackDown, and he won it. But, he just recently came back onto the scene. And wow, what a victory for Edge. He is... Can't believe I'm saying it. Edge is a new... You know what, I can believe I'm saying it. Because, you know, Edge could do it all along. It looks like something's gonna go down here. Oh, Triple H. Terrible sportsmanship right there. Loses his title, he just punches Edge right in the nether region. Wow, Triple H, he's showing a lot of character right there. He's showing his true colors. And Edge, he does not look like the new champion right there. He looks like a guy who just got punched in the gonads. But regardless, that is it for me. I'm Boss Stance Tall. I've been naked this whole time, and I am out.